feet on these steps, then hands anywhere on the rocks before this red line. So once you get this red line, you can only use the drain and the rope. We're going to use the wall. Yeah, so on this one you can use feet on the steps and hands on the rock until the red line. You guys see all the red line? Yep. So hands anywhere from there. After that, you can only use the skull and and you guys can also use this as a wall. So you want to each rock around this. But the rock, yeah, feet are up good everywhere. Alright, next up is pull. You're using the rings, so you can use this pull here. You're making your way through the rings. And dismount on this red platform. This pole is out of play, so if you use it to catch yourself, that's no good. If you bump into it, that's fine, as long as you're not using it. And this is a try and finish platform, so if you land on this and overshoot it, that's a clear for this, but a fail for the balance. Any questions? Good? Alright, so for the balance, you have these red squish things, and the black only on the rail. So the wood on the side is out of play. The black is here. Then your finished platform is this box. Any questions? Yeah. This? This? No, that's good. It's not good. The wall is a little bit like very no.
So that squishes down a lot. I don't look like you're gonna be like if they're on the side of it, for example.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't hit it. I mean,
I'm saying more on the side.
Like this?
Yeah, like.
I mean, if you're like clearly on the ground, I'm gonna use it. I mean, if it's like you're clearly using this, I'm not gonna call you on it. Alright, next up on the ring line, it's hands only. All the way down. Yeah, you guys can walk out too. He's gonna come back this way. So.
They didn't change anything. So they didn't change anything on that.
Yeah, no. I saw that too. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
This sport is not in place, so you guys grab what you do on how you want it. So, like all of it.
Took what? We're just changing for nunchucks. Well, because Ethan's original idea was they would have to go higher and higher and then down and down, which I think would have been a good change, but they decided not to do it for whatever reason. I think they made the second ring higher. I can't tell. Yeah. I think. No. Well, that was the issue I think we were having with the first two courses, is that most of it is pretty easy for the groups up until like the cliffhanger, and then like the last two obstacles are hard, which is unfortunate. But
You have these two, and then right where the yellow tape is, there's one on the back side. So you see those two. Okay, so you have these handles, the single ones. That object is out of play. You can use as many or as little legends as you like. Any questions? And then finish is this one. And this is a split. So if you guys like have enough speed over the wall, that's fine. Any other questions? Where's the dismount? Dismount? Red. All right, next up, you guys want to come? You can use both on this side. You can use all of them on the top. Alright, if you guys can take like this one step. Alright, next we have the
Lock it, pop it, don't drop it.
lock it, pop it, don't drop it. So this is a hanging start, so you guys can't take it off once you're standing in the box. So you guys want to come? Lock up the bar. This is your first touch point. So you have to touch that point, and then this bar, and this is your finished platform. So let me be clear. This is the plane. So if you come in and touch it and come back, that's no good. So you have to have your momentum going. Yeah. And so just to reiterate, you have to touch this, you gotta pull it.
You don't have to touch it and then go back in.
You just if you just skip it and don't touch it at all, it doesn't matter. I'll show you. It's not like the biggest thing, it's not like it's like no, this is not. You have to touch it with your hands. It's a hands on the obstacle. Go right across. Yeah, it's like that's pretty much every wall in this course. Once we say, you can't use to help yourself. If you brush against it, that's fine. And then our final obstacle, we have the wall lift. So you're gonna lift the wall up. Since we changed it since the little kids, so there's a box there now. So you guys have to go over the box, and the walls are out of place, so you can't go around the box.
Can we but we can use hands and feet on the wall and in the box?
What?
Like we can use hands and feet on the box too?
Yeah, I mean, there's a weight there, like to hold it. I mean, pretty much just don't like push the box. Like, I mean, there's a weight.
All right. That is about the end of the walkthrough for the preteen course. Very, very similar to the previous courses, as is to be expected for this day's age groups. So, like the previous groups, we're going to start here on the red squares, and then we're going to just follow those straight across to the blue box. From the box, we're going to go across. Hands are still allowed on the rock wall. Feet are permitted on the quad steps there up until the red line of take. From there, we're going to go across. Hands are only allowed on the brain and the rope as before, and then feet are allowed anywhere on the rock wall. So from there, the wall is in play, and then we're going to dismount as before onto the green box. At the green box, just like before, we're going to be using that pole to get our way up to the rings here. Using the rings, not this pole. This pole at the end is not allowed to be used in any way that would be advantageous to the runner. Incidental collisions or brushing past it is fine, but they may not grab onto it or use their legs to correct their swing and like that. Their dismount is again going to be this red block here. It's a little bit further away. The gap is slightly bigger than when the younger kids went, but for the most part, that obstacle has gone unchanged. From that box, we're going to be going across the balance line here. Again, this one looks pretty much identical to where the little kids were at. So the only difference I would say really is where you're taking off from. It's a steeper angle, so that could really affect the trajectory of their run. So they're going to go across here all the way to that box just as before. And I believe this line here looks pretty much the same as the previous groups. If there's any changes, I can't discern them. So you're just going to go straight across that way, and as before, dismount on the blue and green box. From the blue and green box, we're using that rope just like before, swinging out all the way this way to the purple platform, and then going up the ladder, and then going up onto the cliffs. Now, there has been a change to the cliffhanger route here. With this one, now you'll notice that there are 2 smaller ledges that are going to be used. So they get those 2 at the start, and then these 2, I believe they're called bogeys, to make use of. And then just like before, they're going to use the ledge there. However, now this smaller ledge is also in play. So it's a bit more challenging of a hole, but it could save a little bit of time should anybody decide to go for it that way. In addition to those changes, on the cliffhanger obstacle, you've also got a further dismount. So the dismount before would spill past that line a little bit. Now we've just got it pretty much lined up there. From that obstacle, we're going to keep continuing down this way. This obstacle, again, has also gone largely unaffected. So we go from the box to the ring, if necessary, onto the bar up here. We're going to unlock that bar. We're going to swing ourselves out. And they have changed the dismount here to make it a little bit more of a challenge so people can't skip that UFO hold. So now they'll have to swing out, grab the UFO that's up there, go to the bar, and then redirect their swing right to that mat over on the side. So you can see that that's not as straight away as it was before. And the final change that has been made to the course is right over here. So if we look at the wall, we can see that there is a box now on the opposite side of the wall. And we've also added 15 pounds to the lift itself. So the wall weighs in total, I believe, 35 pounds. They'll have to squat low. The tape is on top to notify each athlete that they are not allowed to use the top of the wall. They're going to lift that up, go underneath the wall, and then over the box. So it's very important that they go over the box, because if they go to either side, that is not going to be a clear, because the wall is out of play. And then their last challenge is just to get to that bell. Now, the last change that was made overall to the course that I think might have the greatest impact on each person's run is the time limit. So the time limit was, for the previous groups, around 3 minutes 15 seconds. This next group, the preteens, are only going to have 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So that is a 30-second time drop from the last group. And what that means is that there's not going to be a lot of time to hesitate, to take extra swings, or to think about what they want to do. Everything is going to pretty much be go, go, go. So with that all being said, I think we're going to run into a similar issue that we've been having before, where there's going to be 2 points that I think our athletes are going to have to really overcome. We're looking at the balance line right over here again. 3 steps, that's really all it is, but it's very easy to overdo it on those steps there and just slip it up and make an unnecessary mistake. And then, of course, we're going to be looking at this one right here. So that swing out to the UFO is going to be a little bit of a challenge, especially now with the altered dismount. So I think obstacles 8, 9, and let's see, that would be 4. So 8, 9, and 4 are where we're going to be really wanting to watch all these guys here, because I think that's the crux of everything. So like I was saying earlier, pretty balanced course overall. I think it's got a good little bit of everything. Everyone's going to have something that they're strong at, something that they're going to maybe find out that they need to work on a little bit. But overall, it should be a set of good runs. Personally, I'm looking forward to seeing how proficient these guys are at this bar move here. Because with this one, I think it's going to pop out real easy. But once they grab onto the UFO at the other end, that's where they're going to have some struggles. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, we got everybody kind of walking through, sizing everything up, making their plans for how they want to approach stuff. And then I do believe for this wave, I want to say there's 15 or so competitors. I'll double check it before we get started, but I believe that is the final count for our preteen age group. So let's see here. So yeah, I just took a peek. It's 18 total competitors. It's got 18 folks running today. Time limit of 2:45. Cool. Like I said, they're gonna need some speed to get through this. We've got an angry coach here on the course. Doesn't seem to want to vacate the premises. That is the nice way of just saying get lost. Anybody's a vocab geek, etymology nerd, etymology enthusiast if you're into alliteration. All right, I believe it was Rhea. She's up to the bat first. She's gonna show us exactly how to get through this whole thing, hopefully. All right, we're ready, set, go. Chalking up. All right, and she's off. Cruising through the red squares right at the start here, and then making her way along the rock wall. Easy hand holds. Ooh, foot slides down a little bit, but she makes the quick recovery using the brain that's up there. Huge swing out, right, and sticks the landing onto the green. Making our way up here onto the ring line. Cruising through. Nice, powerful swings. Huge adjustment right off the bat. No issues there. The platform's a little unstable because half of it's not Velcroed down, but she manages to make a recovery. Oh, nice. It was a close call at that last step there, but she makes it across. Holding up nice and high, looking very strong on this ring line here. Moving right along, clutching up on the dog bowl, swinging through and sticking the landing. Heels narrowly escaping that out of bounds zone there. Oh, one swing is all it takes to get to the purple for her. All right, now we're up here on our new set of cliffhangers. We're going to see how much of an impact those are going to have on our runners. Whoa, that's a tough grab there. She's facing backwards. She's trying to eyeball where that next cliff is. She's going for the narrower one. Going for that narrower ledge that is not taped off, but she spotted it and she decided to go for it. Matches up on that smaller ledge to make her way across. Building that swing up on the one ledge. Big swings, got to go for that dismount. Oh, and huge clear, making it look like nobody's business. All right. Yeah. All right, we got down to the last minute. Like I said, that time limit got reduced by quite a bit. Still, she's got plenty of time left on the clock. So we're going to see what it takes. Oh, just too much of an impact coming down on that off of that swing there. And it just launches her straight into the dirt. Well, onto the mat. There's not literally dirt. Oh, that wall's a little bit heavy. Sneaking under, slithering through, and then running down to clear with that final ring on the bell. Excellent work from our first runner. Solid run. So She had about a minute left by the time she made it to that pipe, or not the pipe, the bar move before she fell out. So we're looking at about minute 50 total for that final run time, which is not bad at all. Like I was saying, that's pretty quick, flying through everything. I'm wondering where it is on that whole thing where she could have saved any time even, because she was looking fairly efficient throughout the whole thing. All right, as before, we're having a little bit of a hard time resetting the wall over here. But once that wall is reset, we'll have our next competitor. Well, they're already all set on the start platform. We're just going to have to get that name and take off. What was it?
Jax.
All right, we got Jax up. Jax. All right, wait for that countdown. Once they move, we know it's in. All right, there we go, and they're off. Oh, small slip up right off the bat. That's okay, though. Still get a chance to finish that course, for sure. A little bit of a slide on the steps, but it happens. Nice, excellent work there. Looking strong. Nice, manages to stick that landing just at the corner of the mat. Oh, hopping across. Nice, narrow save. Oh, stepping down just a little bit too early there. We got to keep the weight up on these ones. We got a nice strong pull at the start, and then much less going forward, but it looks solid. Huge pull on the dog bowl just to get that extra momentum going into the ring there. Sticks the landing right in the middle of the box. So now we're looking at swinging out to the purple here. Oh, the rope pulled them backwards. Got to maintain a strong grip and then trust yourself that you can pull through on that one. So now we're up on the set of cliffhangers. And that's not a very large hold. Oh, yep, there it is. They go down on that small bogey there. It's not a lot to grip, but I think it should be enough. Over here onto the bar pop. Got to get that swing going. Just a little bit more power. You're locking it in with a forward grip. Oh. Stay low, stay low. Okay, good clear. Way to get out of there. Yep, lift that wall up nice and high. Use those legs. Push, push, push. Oh, we're struggling with that wall. We added a few pounds, like I said, but I think it's more than doable. We just got to know how to engage the muscles correctly. Oh, it's not happening. Are they calling it quits? No, they're not surrendering. They don't want to give up. Come on, push it, push it. Nice, we're in there. Clearing the box. Nice, good lift, good lift. All right, Parker is up. All right, Parker's set. Obstacles are set. Now we just need that countdown. Parker's taking off nice and quick. Good slowdown at the start or at the end there. Did not want to overshoot that. Nice, good. Nice. Parker's looking strong on these rings here. Just got to look for that dismount. Don't want to overdo it. Oh, I don't know about that landing. It was kind of close at the edge there. Oh, definitely didn't clear on the balance, unfortunately. That's okay, though. That's how it goes sometimes. When you make quick moves like that, you got to be ready for that extra little bit of risk. Nice. Huge reach onto that second cannonball, completely skipping that first one. And just cruising right along, making a solid landing on that finish platform there. Oh, nice jump into the rope. Unfortunately, their trajectory is a little bit off. There it is. Oh, with the matrix. Nice. Those small ledges are no joke. Oh, the spin around threw him off. It's okay, though. That's how it goes sometimes.
Slow it down. Finish well, buddy.
All right, Parker's taking his chance to go after that bar move. All right, got that swing looking strong. Building it up very well. Nice, very nice and controlled on the way out there. Manages to touch that UFO to get that point. Oh, and he went for a lâché. That is a big move to be going for at this point in the game. And he's having a hard time with this wall, too. He's got a lot of weight in there. He's got to get low, lift it right. Come on, Parker. Nice, and that's it. That's a clear for our boy Parker. Excellent run. Yeah, that wall doesn't look like it's a joke anymore. These kids are having a hard time getting it up now. It's got a little bit more heft to it. All right, sounds like Logan potentially. All right, we are all set on the course. We're about to take off with our fourth runner here. He's choosing not to use the top of the wall until the very end there. Feet sliding a little bit, but he makes a good recovery. Very nice transition onto the green box. Excellent jump, springing right into the first set of rings. All right, bicycle kick to adjust. Manages to stick that dismount strong on that first set. Oh, excellent work on that balance. Just cruising right along. Before we get up here onto the ring line. Excellent grip. Wrapping the hand all the way around the top of those cannonballs is a good move. And solid landing. Straight down into it. Wasn't going anywhere. Oh, way to keep the feet up. Oh, but the foot slipped backwards on the platform, so I don't think that's going to be a clear, unfortunately. But in any case, he's going to continue through our course here today, seeing what else it's got to offer. Only goes for the first bogey, opting to grab onto that skinnier ledge to build up that swing. Oh, nice. Going for a huge jump or a dismount there. Pardon me while I adjust the obstacle that I just kicked. So we got a little bit of trouble. We went for the advanced approach. All right. Unfortunately, the bar got stuck on the opposite side. Oh, no issues at all getting that wall up. Slides right under, clears it over, and smacks that bell. An excellent run there. Looking very strong at the end. All right. It looks like we got Brady on deck for this one. This is shaping out to not be the same story as we're used to from the mature kids group. before we were getting lots of speed, lots of people flying through everything up until that bar there. So I suppose in a sense it is pretty synonymous to that, but I think that wall is going to start giving people a bit of trouble given the time limit, especially the folks that are getting that full clear. Just got to stay focused, keep the speed. Nice, very good control on that rock. Set of rocks there, gripping nice. Nice, couple of hops. The feet are a little bit low on the wall there. Just barely makes it nice. Good call to use that smack into the wall there to get through and finish. Up here high on the rings. Nice, big swings. Instantly kills all of that momentum to adjust and correct it to go in the way that they want. Gotta love to see a skill set like this. Oh, that's all right. That balance, yeah, that's a bit of a jump for a lot of our guys, a lot of our athletes here today.
What?
Nice, manages to make that landing over there at the other end. Going up on the cliffs, sliding around.
And you can use these.
All right, we got the bogeys up here. All right, we're going right hand first, matching up on that tiny cliff. That's amazing. All right, we got one hand on one side. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. Oh, look at the size of that ledge. That's hardly anything. Goes for the larger cliff to help build up that swing a little bit better. Let's see the swings. Aim for the dismount. Nice. Nails the dismount. We got an offer of chalk. Generous donation from the coach here.
Yeah, just like the sample. No, you have to be on it first. You have to disengage completely. Ready? Yeah. Thumbs under. Good, all right.
There we go. Got some excellent coach work for, I think that shirt says Dabon. He's having a hard time getting that swing going because that bar does rotate just a bit. So if you don't have the forward grip strength locked in, or if you're having a hard time with the switch, it's going to be a little bit tougher. He does get that wall up without much issue. Climbs up and over that box and clears with flying colors. So I think some of our other athletes are seeing the issues that their forerunners had with the wall there, and it's clicking to them how they're supposed to lift, you know. And in general, for lift training, you want to make sure that your back is straight and you lift pushing through your heels, because once you flop onto those toes, you're losing a lot of power. So it's very important, once you got your hands locked in with that under grip, you start pushing down with those heels, keep the quads engaged, and you know, it's pretty much it from there. All right. All right, sounds like Evan is up. The train man. Oh, train ninja, excuse me. That makes more sense, doesn't it? All right, so he's moving on over to the second obstacle on our course here today. Looking nice and strong on those rock holds. Got the brain. Ooh, getting a little hung up. Nice. Sticks the landing on the green. Progressing to obstacle 3 here. Drops off of the pole to let those legs carry him instead of having to jump. Adjusting the swing accordingly. And sticks the landing. Very graceful on that dismount too. Very light. Oh, too much speed going forward there. Just kind of slides off of the front. Excuse me. Slips up on the cannonballs up here. So we're making our way around the corner. On to the next one. Nice jump. Decides not to go on the first one, which might have been a good call. It looked like it might have been enough, but if you're not certain, it's better to be safe than sorry, for sure. All right, he's got one hand up onto the cliff. Opts to go for that second one. Very good idea. All right, getting that swing going. Oh, you can hear him. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but I can hear him wincing in pain. As he's, like I said, oh, yeah, and it shows that those are just not the easiest of holds to make moves on, you know? All right. This is going to be a first for a lot of people. I don't know if that's the case for our competitor here, but we're going to see how it goes for him. Makes that nice, easy jump. Need a little bit more backswing to pop that out for sure, as the coach is instructing. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it makes the pop out. Hesitates to go for that reach. You can see that there's a lot of speed. Makes that touch point. And decides to keep using this momentum from the first swing. Having a hard time building more. Oh, can't quite get the grip. And that clock is ticking. Oh, good attempt at the lache. It just wasn't quite all there. Need a little bit more power to get above it. We're getting low. Back isn't straight enough. He's going to have a hard time getting that wall up. I think he's got some blisters, or his calluses are reforming. He's looking a little hesitant. Yeah, he doesn't want to try that wall, which is understandable. As an athlete, sometimes you have to make those decisions like that, you know, because this is not the only time he's going to be competing today. So if he wants to save some energy for later on, more power to him. And you never know, it might pay off, and he might be the first place finisher next time. You never know. All right, our next athlete is up on the start platform. I can't remember her name. She looks very familiar. I know she trains here, and I feel terrible that I can't recall. But regardless of my feelings about everything, she is looking very strong. Crushing this first set of obstacles. Huge jump out. Oh, makes it. It was very close, but she almost went for that rock accidentally, but she manages to make that quick adjustment and went for the wall instead of the rock. Looking strong on these rings here. Getting that swing built up. Makes the dismount look like nothing. Oh, a little bit of a hop. Tall enough to static. Oh, but not enough power to clear. Nice, looking strong. Poised to clear this grip line, and does so with ease. Nice, very smooth jump all the way out to that purple. There we go, making our way around the ladder here. Good grab on that first cliff ledge. And moving on to the bogeys. Oh, excellent control, nice and slow. That's what you gotta do. She's looking strong so far. Nice, decides not to adjust. Oh, but went for that smaller ledge, and it just wasn't enough. Slipped right off, unfortunately. We're gonna keep going. We're up here on the, it's not quite a flying bar. Again, I want to call it a flying bar. It's similar to that, but it's more, again, just kind of a pop-out bar. You make that one move, and then you're going for a ride. So, fantastic trapeze or something. Yeah, she seems to be running out of steam here. Having a hard time getting the weight under. There we go. It's a new way of lifting, but it's working out for her. You can see her shaking from here, but she's got it up nice and high. Doesn't seem to want to stay. Oh, but she gets low, crawls underneath, and we're going for the finish. And there's the bell. An excellent run. All right, looks like our next competitor is Aria. So back to this. Making sure to stay warm while we're a little bit delayed on getting her run started. Aria's off. There she goes. Off onto the blue. No problems whatsoever. Cruising right along. Makes a sweet dismount onto the green. Going straight up onto those rings here. Nice. Lots of swing power going into that. Nice. Uses it well to redirect her swing. Oh, shaky a little bit on the balance, but she clears it. Couldn't quite tell what it was that she said, but she shouted something, probably celebrating that she got through that balance that has proven to be a bit of a nightmare for all of our other competitors thus far. Nice, huge swing out. Can't quite so. Oh, she got there, but she returns back to the start. Wasn't happy with that landing. That was much stronger for sure. All right, she gets a little bit more chalk mid-course and starts that ascent up onto the cliffhangers. So while we're moving along the cliffhangers, I do want to remind everybody that those are not easy ledges, those bogeys up there. There's hardly any lift whatsoever, but she's making them look like light work, child's play, even matches up for the dismount and nails that landing. Just flies right on through. Jumps real quickly. She's not wanting to waste any time on this course whatsoever because she knows that wall is going to be a little bit of a hassle. Makes the point touch point on the UFO, but now it's going all over the place, and it's going to be a little bit dicey to make that lache there. Oh, but she nails it. Makes the lache and dismounts. This could be our first full clear of the night, or not of the night, but of this group. Oh, she's struggling to get that wall up, but she does it, lifting up with the toes. Wall's up just high enough to get over, running down, and that is the clear. Excellent run from Aria. Flew through that. Crushed that course, lifted that wall, and just flew through everything. Oh, man. That was some impressive work over here on the bogeys for sure. Those are not, again, let's see if we can get, before we get going, let's see if we can get a quick look at that ledge there. Again, not a whole lot to hold on to. Right. Next athlete. All right, our next athlete is up on the start. Couldn't get a view of the name, but they are off to a great start already, making good utilization of the wall to help keep themselves close and stable. Nice. Way to position the feet necessary. Oh. I don't know. That was a close one on that. The foot might have tapped. But if worst case scenario, we'll have to go to video review for that one. Aside from that, looking very strong on these rings here, making a smooth dismount. And we're going to be jumping over to the balance line. Nice, crushing the balance line on here. And an excellent start to the grip strength here. Grip line, pulling up hard, lining up the fingers perfectly to keep that line, just keep the momentum going the whole way through. No energy wasted. Excellent dismount. Nice, makes that jump to the rope. And there we are, that's a clear on the rope. So it sounds like they go by Sophie. Excellent name, wonderful name. Got a love for wisdom, love for philosophy. Assuming they go by Sophia at all. So matching up on the bogeys, readjusting that swing here, making that good reach. They're eyeballing the dismount, getting that swing going side to side. It's going to be a big move to go for. Matches up. Oh, interesting. Braces up on the wall instead of reaching under to grab onto the cliff. I don't know if that was advantageous or not, but it worked for them. All right, we're up here on the bar pop. Looking solid with the swings here. Got to get that push in. Oh. Good thing they got out of there, though. That was an excellent move to just keep going, diving up, not to get smacked. But yeah, that drop, I think it caught them a little off guard. Lifting the wall like it's nobody's business. It's up plenty high enough to get through, clear it. And going for that bell. Excellent run by Sophie. incredible performance. Yeah, that slip up at the start, really unfortunate because that was an excellent display, especially up there on those cliffhangers. Grabbing the flat part of the wall is definitely not how I would personally approach that, but it seemed to work out for them, and you got to admire that. You got to admire the ingenuity, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word, but it worked out. All right. We got our next runner up on the course. Again, someone else that I'm not too familiar with, but I know they've been here before. I'm hearing Aiden from the crowd, so we're going to go with that. Nice, solid grip. Oh, easy hop. Braces on the wall a little bit. Got to keep those feet up. Oh, it's getting a little dicey. It's a little close to the floor. Oh, nice. Gets clear of it once it starts tipping. That's an excellent call. Now we're over here on the rings. Second set, ring number 3. And a light dismount, nobody's business. Nobody can stop him. Oh, wobbling a little bit. Nice. Tall enough to static it, dances across. Nice, excellent work. Kicks the life out of the box. Decides that they don't need it anymore. You know, we're up in the air. What use is the ground if we can fly? Going for that dismount. Boom, sticks it. Over onto the rope swing here. One move. Oh, resets on that. There we go, there we go. Oh, second attempt is not it. Uh-oh, they're going to get stuck in the middle here. This is not what you want to see. Oh, that was a close one. Very narrowly escapes. Uh-oh, Aiden's getting a little caught up. This is killing a lot of his time. He's going to have to really set the trail ablaze if he wants to get through this course. That was a lot of time spent on that rope swing. And that bar hop move is not going to be quick either unless they've done it before, but I don't know. It could happen. Nice, looking strong. Spotting that dismount. Oh, huge swing, readjusts, locks it off, and sticks the landing. We don't have a whole lot of time left here, I don't think. All right. Small swings, pops it out with one quick good one. Swing out nice and far. Got to make sure we hit that UFO. There's the point. Oh, but slips off. It kills a lot of swing. Oh, man. A lot of time is getting burned on these obstacles. I don't know if he's got the time to clear it. Got to go for it. Oh, goes for the lâché and just comes up a little bit short. Really good run aside from that. Oh. Yes, there you go. Nice, all the way. There we go. Slide underneath and get out of there. There we go. Excellent run. Strong performance for sure. Yeah, just a few simple mistakes can really have a detriment on your run, on your overall performance for sure. Taking so many swings on that rope ate up a lot of their time. And so at the end there, they had to rush it, unfortunately. So we're going to see who we got up next. Kind of cruising right along through these runners here today. So we got Joe up next. Joseph, Joe. Either way, he's got a very stoic expression going. He's focused. I'm expecting a solid performance. Flying through the balance. Oh, cruising right along the rock wall here. Let me get a little bit closer there. Nice. Looks like Joe is one of our taller athletes. Taking advantage of that height to save a little bit of time on the rings here. Big hop, and we're up onto the box there. Excellent show. Trying to muscle our way through the grip line up here. And nails that dismount. Heels coming up a little bit short, but manages to not dip into the black. One nice hop all the way over to the purple. All right. The slight disadvantage of being so tall is that you got a little bit more weight to carry, but he's handling it pretty well. Matches up on that far cliff and nails that landing. So let's see if he's got the strength to keep going. I don't know how much left he's got left in the tank. But if he can get through this move and crush that wall, I think he's going to be sitting in a nice position for first place. But we got to think about the clock here. Oh, too much power. Pops us over to the other side, makes the adjustment, gets that first touch point. We got to get all the way to the... Oh, okay. We got somebody that wants to use the UFO as intended. Hopefully that swing doesn't die right there. Good, nice and powerful. Good. Strong dismount. Good. And this could be it. This could be our first clear. Oh, the wall is nothing. It weighs... It's feathers. It's cake. What wall, he says. What a strong display. Almost threw that wall through the roof. Excellent run there. She's off. I believe this is Madeline, if I heard correctly. Not going to name any names unless I know for sure. So we're going to have her just cruising right along, doing her thing. I missed it with my eyes. Hopefully the camera caught it. But she did go for one of those rocks, and those are not in place. So hopefully it wasn't enough to call her out. Nice strong locks on those rings here. Getting the swing adjusted accordingly. And then sticks the landing. Staying low. Bent knees really helps out on these balance obstacles. Box wobbles just a little bit, but that's as intended. We don't want our competitors going in too fast and just crashing into stuff. Nice. She's looking very strong. Making this look like it's almost like she's done this before. All right. Ryan's in my way, but we're going to try to peek around him a little bit. See how she can make this dismount. Oh, good save. Manages to get her feet up just in the nick of time. Let's see what she's got. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Straight into the platform. Let go of the rope immediately. Now we're up here on the cliffs. Grabbing up high onto that first bogey. Oh, taking advantage of her exceptional wingspan. Nice. Just launches herself to safety. Because you do not want to be up there for too long. She's already up here on the bar, and the amount of time it took me to walk over here. Nice. Smacks the heck out of that UFO, because that's all you need to get that clear on obstacle number 8. Obstacle 9 requires us to get over to that red dismount platform over on the side. She manages to crush the lache. Now small adjustment here on obstacle 9. And getting low on that wall. Lift it, lift it, lift it. Oh, superhuman. And she is out of there. An excellent run. I'd love to see a good, strong run like that. She seems pretty happy with it. All right, we already got our next athlete up on the start platform. I'm going to go based off of the name on his shirt. This is Alan. So, let's see. Everything's set. All we need is that countdown. There he goes. Nice light steps on the red squares. Cruising right along on the wall here. Strong grip on the brain. Flying through onto the green. I need to get out of the way. Takes a second to get himself acclimated to that ring there. Ring swing is going in a little bit of a circle. The timing here is important. Nice. Second nature on the timing. Oh, cross step. Oh, can he save it? Nice, redeems it. Makes that necessary adjustment on the balance to not tip over. Nice. All right, he's got the rope swinging out and plenty of power on that first time through. I think he was also tall enough to just go out and reach it. I don't think he needed to jump any. So our guy is up here on the cliffs now. He's fully engaged. He's committed. Feet are off of the ladder. Oh, but he misses the grab on that other side. Goes down. But all that means is that we get a chance to try something else a little bit sooner. So he's up here on the ring bar pop. Easily gets it out of there. Manages to get that touch point in the first swing as well. Adjusts the grip to go onto a switch. Huge kick on that backswing. That box might be blocking him just a little bit though. Huge lâché out. He's going for that dismount. Crushes it. And now we're just going for that wall. Again, that wall is 35 pounds. Oh, but it's nothing for these guys. Easily gets it up. Slides all the way under. Now on an official run, it was brief, but it happened. So on an official run, it is not allowed for the competitor to go on the outside of the box. You must go over that black box that's in there. So once you're under the wall, you gotta think skinny thoughts, you know, to slide up and get through. The wall, either side of the wall is out of play. So it's important to be conscious of that. All right. Next athlete is getting pumped up. Moving around, making sure everything's where it needs to be. Shoes are on tight. Be a nightmare to lose those mid-run. All right, light steps all the way to the blue there. Nice. Makes a quick adjustment over to the brain. Holds high on that rope to make a quick move over to the green. Nice, just flying through here. Takes a second to readjust the swing, but manages to correct it just enough to make the dismount. So we're planting the right foot, hopping over to the left. Oh. I'm assuming that was a clear. Couldn't quite see what happened, but it looked good. He's still going strong, so I'm guessing only good things happen. Nice, solid landing there. One swing for the clear. This kid is flying through this course today. We might be looking at a sub-minute, maybe under a minute 30. Coach is helping him gauge where that nearest cliffhanger is. But again, that closer cliff there is a little bit more narrow than the other option. Oh, he bops his hand over. All right, he's holding on. Nice, huge dismount. All right, jumps up to the bar. There we go. Nice. Good control. Ooh, that may or may not be an illegal grab on the top of that UFO there. Who knows? When he lifts that wall high, drops down, gets over the box, and clears. Manages to clock that, though. So what I'm overhearing from the referees over there is that even though he gripped onto the top of the UFO, it wasn't necessarily part of the hardware. So even though it was a strange grab, fully legal. So that was another full clear for our runs today.
Yeah, you just can't grab them like actually. You can't grab the action. It's like a pedal.
All right. Our next athlete takes off, cruising right through. Oh, almost slips on that first quad step there. Quickly recovers. Oh, a huge roundabout jump. And then big move here. Nice. Lands it very elegantly. Hops over. 3-step on the balance. That's the way to do it. I'm surprised more people haven't committed to that means there. Oops, sorry about that. Nice, strong pulls. Easy dismount. Very smooth landing. Huge jump out. Doesn't quite have enough to get all the way to the purple, so he's going to have to readjust that swing. There we go, and he's out of there. Just lets go of the rope in time. Let's go of the rope just in time to start the next obstacle, because if he had held onto that rope and then engaged with the ladder, that would not have been a clear on the previous obstacle as per the rules. So I don't know if that was intentionally close or if he didn't even think about it, but that was a good move. A little bit heavy on the drop, but he's still holding on. Manages to go up, grabs onto the UFO. Oh, but his hands pop off. He loses all of his swing. Oh, but that core strength, lots of power, recovering with ease. Oh, maybe a little bit too much. He's kind of far on the one side there. His swing's going sideways. Makes it a quick move. Nice. Just floats over. Oh, he's having a hard time getting that wall up. The technique is not in. Oh, but there it goes. And that's it. Boom. Right onto that bell. So that one's cutting it a little close there. I think, again, I'm not privy to the times here, but it looked good. So we're getting a lot of clears on our preteen group here. All right, our next athlete is up here on the start platform. I believe I heard Nayla, but again, not certain. Nice. Keeping the feet just above the floor to not get called out there. It's a close play. There we go. Huge swings. Boom. Oh, but her foot just slides off on that rail. So she doesn't let it phase her. She's going to stay strong and focused for the rest of her run. Show us that had that not happened, she would have been golden. Nice. Strong dismount there. Oh, a little bit of a tail swing there on the rope, but she quickly goes back to the platform and corrects it, keeping those legs up the second time through. So she's up here on the cliffs, making the bogeys look like child's play. Nice. Quick move over to that smaller ledge there. She knows where the bigger one is. She just had to get out of there. Like I said, those bogeys aren't pleasant. Building that swing up on just the one cliff, and then nails the landing. Donation of chalk. All right, we're up on the bar pop. Woo. On the way down, it's not pretty, but she manages to keep both feet up and maintain a good grip on the bar. The only unfortunate side of clearing it that way is that now she's got to build that swing up all with her feet, only inches above the ground. Nice. These are some really good swings. I think she already touched the UFO for that point. If she didn't before, she definitely just did there. And then, goes for the lache, but doesn't have enough power to pull through. Lifting on the one side of the wall is not going to work because all that weight is stacked right where that bolt is. So she's going to have to probably engage a little bit differently. There we go. She's got one hand on each side of the weight, and then she's starting to get it up. Doesn't seem to want to stay for her. She gets down low, just high enough as necessary to get over and to ring that bell. All right. From what I can tell from looking at the monitor over there, looks like we might just have 3 more runners. Now, I don't know if we're just getting a lot of. I think, you know what? It's probably the time limit adjustment. We're getting a lot faster moving athletes on this group. They're just zipping through this. All right. Yeah, no issues at the start of the course here. First 3 obstacles are a breeze for, it seems like, most athletes. With the exception of making some minor mistakes, I think just about everyone is clear at this. I don't want to speak too soon. All right. I didn't want to jinx it. Well, I already said it. All right. Very smooth swings. Just got to correct it to get to that dismount point. Nice. Nails that dismount. Oh, not enough. Her foot was a little too far on that right-hand side there, and it just tips over on her. Nice, good hop over to the rope. Tries to reset, not quite. She might be a little too high, actually, on that rope there. She goes back to try and adjust. Again, I think she's holding just a little bit too high up for that to be an easy move for her to get down on. There we go. That's it. She had to get a little bit lower, I think. Oh, there it goes. That's that squeaky rotating rung on the ladder I was talking about earlier. All right, she gets herself situated nicely, comfortable on the ladder, and then begins moving across. Kind of caught up on that first set of bogeys. All right, makes that first move. Let's see if she can make the, oh, but that second cliff is just a little bit out of reach, and she comes up a bit shy. All right. Coach James advises that she make adjustment to the switch grip, and she does so. Let's see if it works out for her. Because that drop is probably one of the more challenging aspects of this obstacle here, in addition to this part that she's currently stuck on, getting it out of the rung. She's got good power, but I think her kicks are on the wrong point. She's not getting enough height to get that push there. And she just bails on it. Unfortunate. But here she goes on the wall. She gets the feet down low. Feet are a little angled to the side there, and that's going to make it a little bit more difficult. Again, lifting only on that one side there is going to add some challenge to getting that wall up. What I wonder if people are remembering is that wall should be staying in place. It might slide down a little bit, but it won't go all the way down. You got it, get low. She's trying to sneak through under that small little gap that she's made. Managed to stay in front of the box, goes up and over, and that is the clear. All right, just making sure our course is all situated for our next athlete here. Once we've got everything reset, which it looks like we have done, we'll get our countdown started. Nice, there's the countdown, and he's off. Clearing those red squares, hesitates a little bit to engage with the rock wall. Wants to make sure he's got an idea of what rocks he wants to make use of. Good swinging out, stops himself, kills all of that momentum to reach out and grab onto the wall for a more stable dismount, which is an excellent move. You don't want to have too much speed and have the box tip over like we've seen for some of our other athletes. Nice, good dismount there. Oh, is there no? Oh, a little too much speed, and that's exactly what I was talking about before. You just don't want to have too much momentum when you're engaging with some of these obstacles like that bar. There's not a lot to lean on. Excellent grab on the dog bowl. All right, let's see what we're working with over here on that ring, or on the rope rather. Nice, easy move. One good swing and he's good. He's golden. Nice, making quick moves over here to grip onto the bogeys. The coach is pointing out where that first smaller ledge is. Makes a double. Oh, what the double! Went for the two-handed grab on that smaller ledge there, and I think he just had too much swing to maintain himself, and it just tossed him off. So not a clear on the cliffhangers yet. But we're on to the next one. He hops it forward expertly, but that is not the transfer we're looking for today. Oh, no! Rope got a little caught up on the what is it called? The drone there. But he makes quick work of the wall and goes for that bell. And I believe we are on to our final athlete for this wave here. I'm hearing Wilson. Never forget Wilson. He's very close with Tom Hanks. And we are getting the obstacles reset for the final runner of our wave. And then after Wilson finishes up here, we'll have all of our preteens get a little bit of redemption time, send them over for awards, and then they will be stepping up to the plate for a challenge course over on the other side of our gym. And Wilson takes off, clears the first obstacle with ease, as has been the trend for the whole day. Gets a good grab on the rope, reaches out. Ooh, has a little bit of a struggle to get to that platform, but manages to correct himself and make it. All right, he doesn't want to use that extra step there. Doesn't need it, he's tall enough. All right, gets that swing adjusted. Oh, quick move. Oh, an excellent dismount. Very smooth transfer from one obstacle to the next. And he's getting strong pulls on each one of these obstacles. Huge dismount, he went for it. Decided to just skip that last ring, I think. It's moving around. I don't know if it got caught on the dog bowl or what, but he is making very quick work of each one of these obstacles, just cruising right along. Saving time, saving energy. These cliffhangers might be a bit of a different story, though. Not as easy to just power through. This kid is definitely strong. Nice. Matching one hand on each bogey, looking good. Oh, makes the necessary transition. Oh, nice. That's it. So this kid's, I guess he's just got everything. He's got power. He's got speed. He's got the technique and the grip strength necessary to conquer this course. Oh, a huge drop. There might have been a foot tap. Close call on that one. Might have tapped it a couple of times. Again, this is one of the disadvantages of being such a tall athlete, is that you gotta watch the feet. You gotta work a little bit harder to keep the toes up. As you can see, he's like literally an inch off of the ground. Oh, but the grip. Too many swings. Wore down on the grip strength there. He just couldn't quite make it. Makes light work out of that wall. Tosses it up. Could have threw it out of the bucket if he wanted to. And he's out of there. Excellent run from Wilson.
Are there any video game forums that you guys filled out?
All right, so I think that is the end of our preteen wave. We're gonna open it up for redemption for our kids here, and we are gonna catch up later. In the meantime, I think we're gonna open it up for redemption, but I am gonna sign out right now. All right, moving on to awards for the preteen group.
So the ladies in third place we had Isaiah. In second place we had Madeline. And in first place we had Aria. And Andy and Sergio also qualified.
Nice job, ladies.
Good job. Alright, and for the guys, in third we had Joseph. In second we had Finn. And in first we had Bennett. And Logan and Lockman also qualified today.
Nice job, you guys. All right, I think that is it from me for today.
We're gonna start with the challenge course in a minute, so just hang
You
around.
guys take care, and I will be back to
Is on this black circle plate right here. The finish of this first obstacle is that other plate. All of this bench is out of bounds until you get past this blue. You can put hands or feet past this blue. Okay? This is a little saggy, so make sure you go up high. If your foot touches down onto the mat, so that's so good. If I see it press down, I'm going to have you reset on this first one, okay? So here's what it looks like. This would be a reset if your foot's all the way down like this. Alright, so if I'm up here, that's a reset. My foot's all the way down. So make sure you get high enough so that your feet aren't pressing down on that mat. Any questions on this first one? Yeah. For this? So like if you're like this. So if you're coming in here, the plane is this way. Yeah, so as long as you get to the plane over here, you're good. Anything on this side of the blue is good. Okay, but if you're over this way, you can reach your foot out as far as you can to get it over here. As long as you're not touching any part of that. Alright, this is not the start of your next one, so you can touch down, just make sure you go forward or to the side. Do not go back like this. Good? Alright, next obstacle is up on the bolt right here. The only thing in it is the white PVC pipe right here. The sides are out. It's on magnets. The magnets aren't strong enough that if you jump to it, they're not going to hold you up, so you don't have to worry about hooking them. You just jump to it. Your finish is that big bouncy looking mat over there. Yep, you can kick off the platform however you want. Alright, yes. You're good. Yep. Yeah, you can use this platform. Platform's in for this obstacle. Yes. Trust them out. Yeah, the only thing is this white pipe right here. Hands only. Hands only on this. No. Alright, finish is over there. That's not the start of your next one. So if you're coming through, you can go forward, you can go aside, just make sure you get past this invisible wall right here. Alright, your next start platform is that box. Your finish platform is this purple over here. you do happen to step off, and as long as you pass this invisible wall, I've passed this obstacle, but you use one of your free tries on this one. All right, if you step here and go back, I'll have you reset that way. All right, I'll give you this just for, I didn't check heights, but hopefully so you can use this glue, any part of the boards, it's not the strap. Your finished platform is the red and black over in the corner. That is the start of your next one, so that's okay. If you use the wall right here, I'll say you can kick off the wall, but this is the start of the next one. So once you land here, don't step off. And here's your plane. So if you do step here, land this way, good on the boards, no good on that one. What do you, how do you call it? This is good. Yeah, so if this, you can stop yourself going this way, not stop yourself going this way. So if I see you on the back side and you're saving yourself, I'm going to have you reset at the purple. All right, so no good. This is good because you're stopping on one of the smash your face in. Good, any questions about that? All right, so this is your start platform. You can use this box to get up here. This is a hands-only obstacle, which means don't start spinning until you're off the box. You're going to the red. There is no incidental on this. So, nobody as tall as Lance. He didn't touch that, so I don't like everybody super tall. So if you touch this at all, if you're coming through and you just graze it, I'm going to have you reset. Get your legs up. Work on that corn. Yes. What's that? Yeah. The bar is out. I'll come back to that one. I'm going to put a border up here because I know you guys got some sweet jumps. Yeah, I'm going to put a border right here, so you have to go that way. Yeah.
Do you have to spin off?
You just need to go from the start to the finish.
Oh, look at that bar.
The bar's on there. Yeah. All right. Any other question on this one? I'm gonna figure out a way that you guys just can't jump it. All right. Any other question? Remember, no incidental. Don't touch the ground. All right. Your next start platform is this pad right here. Your finish is the carpet. You can use hands and feet on these. There's no incidental on this rope. If you touch it at all, if your hair touches it, if your shirt touches it, anything touches it, no good. Oh, good job, Lance. Yes. No, this is your start platform. Yep, you're going from there to the carpet. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, hands and feet are allowed on any of these. Anywhere on that road? Anywhere on the road. Yep. Any other question on this one? Remember, no touching, no clothes, no hair, anything touching this. Really low. Lower. Lower. All right, that's your start platform for the next one. All right, so when you get right here, make sure you whole body passes this invisible wall right here. Then you're going this way. You're going up the wall. Over. No incidental on this pad either. Yeah. Yeah. Hands and feet allowed on the wall. Your finished platform is this mat right here. All right, so don't touch this at all. It's out of bounds.
Sorry, where was starting from?
Starting platform was the gray. The gray carpet. That was the finish of the last one. Start finish.
And all of that ground is allowed? I mean, just like our sports classes just come in this way around the truss.
The gray, the concrete's out. It's only black.
Right.
No, truss is out of bounds. No, hands and feet on the wall. Yeah, hands and feet on the wall. Truss is out of bounds. Here's your mat. All right, any other question on this one? Good. Okay, your start platform is right here. Everybody see this red right here? Okay, good. Now you can use hands and feet on the truss. You have 2 ring pops. Your fixed platform is this red right here. Yes. Yes, you can kick the wall. No. You're going to have to grab some spackle. Any other questions on the ring pops? All you have is truss, 2 ring pops, and you dismount. This is not your start platform, so you can spill over. Just make sure you get past this wall right here. All right, your next start platform is over here. You can only touch the top of the red or the end, so nothing inside the red. So if you were here earlier, you saw kids putting their feet in here. No good for you. All right, watch out, guys. Keep going that way. Oh, you got a little. Oh, nice. All right, you're going over to this gray. Let's see who's been practicing their balance. For safety reasons, you are not able to roll that on the black. So if that falls on the black, if it's on a little bit when you get to the edge, I'm okay, like if it's right here. But don't kick it out onto the concrete. Hands and feet are good.
Dave. Dave. Double O Reno. Double O Reno.
What's his name? The 007 guy?
James Bond. Thank you. Or D to the double R. No, my middle name's Art.
We'll say the red's out of bounds too. There you go. There you go. Only the red head, this has to stay on the carpet.
Don't rub his head.
Yeah, so you can use the side, so if it gets right here, you can put your foot in and kick it out.
Oh no, he's going to get cauliflower here.
You can get in at the top of this left side. Just don't put your foot in the
Measure
side.
character stuff is wrestling. As long as you're getting injuries to the ear, I don't think it really makes
Black and green are all out.
Yeah, no sandbag, no top. Yes, well, I'll reset. You get another countdown.
All right, Lance.
Any other question on this? Good. It's just a balance obstacle. All right, so your next start platform is right here, which is the finish from the last, so make sure you stay on. No incidental contact on the whole mat. So this is going to be going fast. Your finish of the course is the bell right at the top of the rope. So make sure you get your legs up and start climbing. And there would be a finish. Yeah. Yes, if you fail, you still get the finish course. I'm actually going to make this a little bit harder for you guys. There you go. All right, so finisher right there. Any questions on the course? Time limit is 3:45. Lots of time.
If we're low on the rope, like, is there a chance we're gonna hit the rope wall?
The rope is fine enough. The bottom can't touch the
I mean, there's always a chance, but a very slim chance.
I don't want to see that channel. Is that bad? I want to see that channel happen.
It used to be closer to the ball, and we were slamming into it too. Alright, so I'll give you guys like 10 minutes to walk through. Do not touch the obstacle.
That's right, you're coaching, right? Yes, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. I'm trying to be helpful. There you go. Look at my super ninjas. There we go.
Alright, preteens! We have one change on the spiral. Your start and finish platform is now this box, bio box. You're going off the boards onto this box, and then jump up in a spiral. Remember, don't start spinning it while you're still standing here.
can't jump as high as you can. Climbing as fast as you can, so to keep them to you start feeling yourself lowering. At least get your feet to the back side. And maybe try to get a resistance. Oh. Start climbing.
So for this one, do you guys know when you have to Yeah.
Yeah, so this is when you see that and this is starting. I seen you guys do that.
Couple minutes, we'll start.
It's like the rules. We're going to do workouts.
Matt, try that one. We're gonna call it the Artie.
All on to me. All that dust. Let's make that out of play. I'll test it.
preteens, we made one change for safety reasons. The bars in, we're not using that anymore. So you have alien, bar, and then your purple dismount.
Oh, so that's for the red. But then where the red is, and then the red.
Are you gonna change that block? Anyway, this block right here. I don't know if I can jump to the alien.
Oh, yeah, that block's the same as the.
Huh? Can I do high kick? Oh,
They took down the little T, it was a T, and added an H to water.
are they changing any platforms?
It's upside down.
Actually,
It's a four drop.
But if it's not there, then just take a back swing. Okay.
Alright,
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do the jump. Can you tell me if your head's Yeah. I mean, I might not be paying. Yeah, you probably will. If I realize, I'll tell you. But like, I might just.
Alright, let's get started. This is the run order. We have Bianca, Steven, Joseph, Logan, Bennett, Jess, Layla, Bronson, Brady, Finn, Lachlan? Lachlan. Okay, cool. Madeline, Sophie, Aria, Evan, Brandon, Evie, Parker, Wilson. Alright, Bianca, let's go first. Oh, Bianca, hang it.
Here we go.
2, 1, go.
Right here on this one. Nice. Right, big kick to high. You got it, purple? I think I got one more.
3, 2, 1, go. You go straight to purple. You got lots of time, lots of time. There you go. Nice, Bianca. Come on. Cool. You got it. Stay low. Nice. Oh, good work. Nice. Good lane.
Easy and slow. I remember that walls and play, you can pick it. Grab it. Dig deep for hard.
Come on, balance.
Alright, hit it with the side of your foot, you got it. Nice. Fine, a little more, that's good. Oh, you got it. Little small moves, just like you've been practicing. Stay focused. Nice, one push feet in now. Once you can jump to the box. There, nice. Nice. As high as you can get your hands. Nice. Up, 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 up.
Nice. There you go.
Any questions? 3, 2, 1, go.
Right up. Go, 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 go. To the ready. There. Straight up. Let's go. Big kick. There. Pull it out the other side now. There you go.
Yeah, come on.
Now we go finally.
There. We have Logan and Ben.
You got it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Clear. Again, it's early in the obstacle. You don't know right away. You won't waste a lot of time trying it out. Any questions? 3:45. 3, 2, 1, go. Not there. Not there. There you go. Looks like the good quick.
Reset. Good. Cheers. Green goes. Over. Good. There. Shim. Good. There it is. Yeah. Going the right way. Yeah. Good job. Good. Good job, man. Yeah.
Jack Leland Brunson. Yes, any questions? 3, 2, 1, go. There. Three, two, one, go. For the course. Just want to get the feel of the circle.
Up and over. Excellent. Trust. Handle it slowly. Push. There you go. Good. Shim. Up. Keep going. There you go. Second hand on there. Shimmy it down a little bit more. Square your hips up to that right now. Start relaxing there. Big power on the front side. Let's go. Big pop.
Red, red, red.
Time, buddy. Good job.
Yeah, Jack. Any questions?
Three, two, one, go.
Get up there, get up there. Go, 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 go. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Breathe and thin. Any questions? 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice. Red block, red block. Good trust, going to ring pops. Red mat.
Go for that blow.
Any questions? Yeah, Preteen.
James, is there by chance a battery pack up there? I see for a C one, it said it's gonna die on me.
Oh, I have no idea.
Am I checking real quick? Thanks.
Let's go, big swing. Yeah.
This one right here.
And then here's the battery pack.
Thank you very much. Perfect.
Hold on first. Fair.
I missed it twice.
I know. Good run.
Alright, offense. Madeline and Sophie. Any questions? 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go, finish it.
You get Sophie, Aria, and Evans.
On this, you can stand outside.
You want me to take over the camera? It's 6. I know you gotta leave.
Sure. It's a little ghetto. Because
Say it, Ed, you're not muted.
of the.
Cops.
All right, I am not sure how this course works here, but it looks like you just go across the cargo net here and get to that blue line, golden. I did help design some of this, so I'm not totally uninformed. Nice catch up there. Nice solid landing. All right, so from what I understand, they got to get up to that bar in order to get that point for this obstacle. That's a big swing. Oh, a huge pull. Oh! All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
So touching that bar is not enough. You got to get to the bar and then make your way to the purple next to it down here. Oh. Big drops, good recovery though. I think the dismounts that green box over in the corner here. That's what he's going for. Trying to avoid having to use that other bar, or board rather. Just going for the dismount. We'll clip in the edge of that mat. Nice. Decides to go one hand up. Watch the back. Can't get too much backswing. Nice. Decided not to do the Space Invaders.
Yeah, that thing is not stable.
Do they have the blue? Is the blue in play?
No, only the red. Don't worry about it. You got it.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, an important lesson on Ninja. Why you always make sure your shoes are tied. What a disaster. You hate to see it. Huh? 'Cause I thought he was going to go that way. He sat down. Swing in. Oh, staying kind of low for the first swing out. Oh, crashes into the mat. You know how many runners are left?
I do not know.
Okay.
We've been going for a while though.
Yeah, I see it's got an hour and a half for the time limit, or timer on here.
Is it less than
I'm about to go scream at that kid. Oh, I think Ethan's letting him test though. Alright, up onto the trapeze. Oh, chest over the bar for a nice good grab. Lots of swing coming into this one. Solid landing. Chalks up just a little bit to make it up to the alien. Again, we got to get way up there. Well, huge kicks. Is it going to be enough? Oh, she loses all that power in the arms there. She's getting pretty high up. Got to hold on to that grip. Got to pull. Got to work against the force of gravity quite a bit here. Swing is slowing down. We're losing it. It's not looking good, but I think she still has a chance to make the recovery if she can find the right grip. Oh, see, yeah. Kept fighting, which is good. Got one hand up there. Just not enough. I think she spent too much time on there. I think if she goes a little bit sooner, keeps generating that power that she had kind of towards the middle there, just get that sooner during her swings. Oh. Ah. What a flat press on the side of that board there. Looks like the beta that I've seen so far is second board averse. So she's looking a little bit tired. Looks like she's aiming for that dismount. We got to get a camera shot of that. Building that swing up. Eyes are locked on, but the swing just doesn't want to seem to cooperate. It's going to be a gamble. She commits. Oh. So we're up on the spiral wheel. That I believe was intended to come loose, but it's been discovered that since the dismount platform is just that red mat, you don't actually have to undo the spiral. Oh. Good safety roll to get out of there. All right, we got to run it up. Lots of speed. Up and over. Well, I don't know if that's going to be enough speed. Got to go fast on this. Nice, there we go. Nice, get that swing going. Nice, launching herself through the air. I was very careful on this one. I'm worried about that right side there, yep. Getting a little caught up on the sandbag. Might have to come off and adjust. Yep, good call, good call. Let's see if she can turn it around in the way that she needs it to go. Oh. Gotta keep the feet up. Bell's at the top of the rope here. Nice, good finish. Managed to stay strong and persevere, fight through that exhaustion that was really showing it near the middle there. This looks like a pretty grueling course with some of the hand-focused obstacles. There's a couple of moments of reprieve, but it looks like just two lower body, really. Oh, I guess there's three. I forgot about the worked wall. So you got the floor, the balance, the PVC roller, and the worked wall. So we got three lower body obstacles. So it's about the same spread, I think, as the flow course. But I'm not sure how many obstacles there are in total on this one. I'll have to count after a current competitor. I think this is obstacle 2. So just finished obstacle 2, moving on to obstacle 3 here. All right. Last couple of athletes that I've seen here are having a hard time getting up to that bar. It's a lot of power that you got to generate. Yeah, that's a tough move. She's fighting through it. I don't know if that backswing is enough. She's got to get a little bit more power in the back there. Kick harder forward. We just need some more generation overall. Oh, she's starting to get tired of swinging. Shoulders might be starting to feel it. Yeah, she's slowing down. Oh. Yeah, looks like she's looking to drop. Or reset at the very least. I don't know what the time limit is. I don't know if she's got time for a complete reset on this. Might be. Spend a lot of time on this obstacle. We're going to see if it pays off, though. Yeah, the way, so you can't quite see it, but the way that the straps are set up, it makes it very difficult to get a sideways swing going. It's pretty much designed to keep you from going sideways, actually.
Wait for your countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. You have a minute 30.
So she's about minute 30 remaining. It's a really tough move here. I don't know if anyone's gotten it thus far. Pull, pull, pull. Oh. Yeah, I think she's just getting a little exhausted from swinging so much. She just doesn't have anything left. Can't seem to figure out how to get that swing, that power generated to get up there. Oh, and she drops. So last minute here, yeah. Swinging on that alien for so long is bound to tax the grip strength a little bit. Oh, yeah. You got this. Lots of speed coming through here. Oh, just narrowly covering over that.
About 20 seconds.
20 seconds to finish up.
There you go. Nice and fast, Stevie.
Oh, popped out.
All right, rope climb. Rope climb. Jump up high. Come on. Get those feet up. Get your legs up.
Oh, she's dragging through the mud. The proverbial mud. There's no real mud. We try to keep this gym nice and clean. It was a tough run. All right, I believe this is Parker. All right, clears the cargo net, races over to the trapeze bar. Forgot to count the obstacles. Oh, one big swing. Let's see if he can do the same thing over here. Minimize the number of swings that he needs to use. Oh, lots of power here. He's got to get that huge pull to get to that bar. Oh, touches up, but does not have enough on there to maintain a hold. So that's the first fall. Nice, the swings are looking good. Oh, there we go. Good idea to get that release going. He's got to make that landing on the purple now. If getting up there wasn't enough. Oh, the timing was bad on that landing. Looks like he didn't quite make it the way he wanted it to either. So he looks like he was hurting a little bit. Yeah. We got one athlete left after Parker. Match those hands. Oh, nice. He makes the match. Oh, let's see if that's any easier. Oh. Yeah, the angle, seeing the way that it's intended to go, I think they had the right idea with the beta of swishing from that first board there. Might be a little bit easier. Yeah, I think he landed kind of bad earlier. His knee seems to be bothering him. Nice, good clear. Keep breathing, dude. Nice, good hop. Nice, nails the dismount on that one. Just a little bit more. He's got 2 obstacles left. He's got this balance line and then the rope climb at the end.
No, just slide it out on the other side. There you go.
Nice, makes that transfer over. Looking good. Trying to keep the balance. I'm wondering if his shoelace got caught. Does not look like it. He's almost at the end. Nice, good adjustment. Got to watch that box there. Nice. Hands free. He crushes it. Nice high jump. And it just to keep his feet up. Nice, looking strong. Keeping it up. Running down the clock. And that's the clear. Nice. Very good job. All right, so now we got Wilson, I think. He's going across. And his feet are getting a little bit low. Not quite touching. Just missing it by a little bit. Uh-oh, we're having a hard time getting out of this net here. Like a fish. One swing, can he get there? Nice, just barely clears that plane.
On this one, you gotta reach up.
Lots of power.
Reach.
He pulls up, doesn't go for the reach. Oh, came up a little bit short and comes down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Beautiful, Wilson.
Okay. So I'm not entirely sure how the ruling works on that. I guess he already touched the touch point and reset. But I guess that doesn't reset the obstacle entirely, so he could just go straight to that platform. Very nice broad jump nonetheless. Oh, interesting technique here to get to that box. Oh, but he slips down. He's got a second attempt here on the boards. These boards are beating people's hands up. You can see that after they come down from them, they're not happy. All right, he's looking for that dismount here. Lots of swings. Lots of power. He's gonna be close. Oh. Nice, another clear on that one.
There you go. Stay low, dude.
Staying low to avoid that rope, because touching that rope is a fail on this obstacle. Nice, got nice and high up on that wall. Oh, nice smooth hops there. He's still got a lot left in the tank. Nice. Minimalistic clear. Just barely getting to that edge there. Ooh, not a lot of kick. Goes to reach over to the other side to pull it out just a little bit more to where it needs to be. All right, that should be clear of the sandbag. Maybe a little bit more for good measure. He's going for it. Does not need the extra little bit. Nice, looking good, looking good. Keeping that balance up. Core is nice and steady. Nice. All right, last challenge here. Good jump up high. Oh, he's got to keep those feet up. Keep the feet up.
Use your feet now, run.
Oh, he's getting a little caught up. Oh, nothing left in the tank to get up that rope there. Excellent run all around, though.
Who? He just jumped to the purple.
Yeah, how did that work?
It's not a